Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
is the juggernaut. On it. It's in the bag.
Prepare for battle.
Onward.
30 seconds to battle.
I go. It's an honor. Time is upon us. To battle. Of course. Already moving. A fine idea. Yes. I bring my blade. So you say? Last. As you wish. As you wish. Not yet. As you wish. Forward. Already moving. Attack. Look me in the eye. Attack. battle. Onward. Death dealer. Less than I deserve.
Radiant structures are fortified.
As you wish. I fight.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
To battle. Stand and face me. So you say? On it. Fine. Look me in the eye. you wish. Already moving.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm not.
Is
Practice.
foul
Can't
play.
blame my blade. As you wish.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Attack.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Yes. To battle. So you say? As you wish. I fight.
This will come in handy.
Swiftly now. Death approaches.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes. Attack. On it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Onward. It's an attack. I'll take that as tribute. A fine idea. Practice comes strength. Yes. Agreed. Very well. As you wish. There's not time. Already strength is mine. Bring my blade. Run if you can.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Fight.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are falling. Your bottom tower
Of course.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
As you wish.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Very well. It's an honor.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire victory. 5 seconds remaining.
Silencer comes to war.
This one is in the bag.
Prepare for battle.
Yes, it goes without saying. This one is in the bag.
30 seconds to battle.
Silent running. With quickness. Not a whisper. Silently.
The battle begins.
A hush falls the battlefield. I make my move. A step ahead. I cut a path. Let no sound escape. Hear me out. Too bad for you. Yes.
First blood.
I don't need advancement. Yes. I go. With quickness. Yes. Yes. Shut it. Silently. Not a whisper. I cut a path. Silent running. I'm under attack. My edge grows sharper. Step ahead. I'll cut you down. last words. I make my move. Not a whisper. Yes. I cut a path. All is silence.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Silent running. Silently. I go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack. Yes. Yes. Silence. My blades will run red. As the blades fly.
I don't bother leaving.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Silently. Fresh mate. I make my move. I'm under attack. I go.
Spite.
Yes. Onward. Not a whisper. Silent running. Silently. Behold!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Silent. My move. The silence deepens. Come to me. I
gold for me.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. Defender strikes.
Better luck next time.
I go. I hear the call once more. Yes. Not a whisper. Reduced you to silence with quickness. Silent run. I made my move.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes. Yes. I go. Not a whisper. With quickness. I go.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Fresh meat.
Dire structures have fallen.
I wouldn't hear of it.
The enemy's middle tower
Silent running. Let no one I make my move. Step ahead.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Yes.
Our structures are fortified.
I'm paid for your silence.
Wasted things.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining.
Watch it. Right to it. It's in the bag. The gods themselves must agree.
Prepare for battle.
Wait me. Here I come.
30 seconds to battle.
Forward. And now,
The battle begins.
coming through. Tony!
By light, as well as by might.
Yes! Denied! Leave it on! Attack! Hi, hi! Time for a meal! Time to mistake! Yeah!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Chop, chop! Yes! Right to it! Here I come! Hi, hi! The time to forward! sausage sound. Coming, friend. Lightning. Right to it. Coming, friend. Get over here. Yep.
Dire structures are fortified.
Magic thyself.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Good idea. Coming, friend. Let's go. Party time! Haider! Lovely! Get some! Here I come! Oh, yes! Got fill your lungs up. Yes!
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Here I come! structures are fortified.
Good idea. And now. Lightning.
Middle tower has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen. Middle barracks has fallen. Dire structures are fortified.
Forward! Under attack! And now.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
It's in the bag!
Prepare for battle.
Coming, friend!
Seconds to battle.
Forward!
The battle begins.
So much meat, so little time. Oh, yes! Yeah. Good idea. Under attack! Head now. Nice and safe. Haider! Good idea. Waiting. First blood.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Forward! Right! Whatever.
Hey, welcome to the fam, bro. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? I don't know. I think I like YouTube better. Do you like Twitch better? I feel like Twitch is just for gaming, right? But on YouTube, you can do other stuff too. So if you grow a YouTube channel well, you don't have to stay limited to just Dota or gaming. How do I say your name in English? Because I think it's written in, is it Russian?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Smell the pressure. Yes! Get over it!
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top tower is up. Dire structures are fortified.
He said, well, first of all, Twitch has a more active audience, so to speak, and its recommendation algorithm would promote you much more actively. People who are interested in Dota. Plus, you can stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but on Twitch, I think you'd have way more viewers and chat activity. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe. I don't really know why I don't stream on Twitch. I just, as a viewer, I just watch content on YouTube. I've never really used Twitch as a viewer as well, so I just didn't know enough about the platform. And if anything, besides YouTube, I've just heard about TikTok being very popular for content. So it just never crossed my mind.
Your cap!
Also, maybe there's like a saturation aspect. The fact that there's a lot more just gaming streamers on Twitch, but maybe not on YouTube.
Tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
But right now, my system barely runs Dota and the streaming software and just streaming on YouTube at one time. So maybe I need to upgrade my system and multi-stream, I guess, like you said.
Good idea.
Dire structures are fortified.
Getting our butt kicked. So you said there are a ton of categories on Twitch. You can stream Dota in the Dota section. IRL for gym stuff, plus music, chatting, movies, etc. I think I'm gonna have to start learning to stream on Twitch as well. So do you stream as well? Or do you just have this much knowledge as a viewer?
Yes! Forward!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oof, if I died there, I would have just broken my laptop.
Good idea.
He said, of course, especially if you run social media like Instagram, you can post gym photos there or upload short reels on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah, I already have a bit of activity on Instagram. Maybe not too much,
Your
but
bottom
I do
tower
use
is
it.
under attack.
He said, I often watch Dota streams and never really use YouTube for that kind of content because Twitch is just much more convenient for it. There's a huge audience on Twitch that watches Dota. Interesting.
Right to it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I wonder if Twitch, how does Twitch pay as in compared to YouTube? I'm so poor in this round. What other kind of content do you consume? And on YouTube, what kind of content do you consume? Also, where are you from?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Forward!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Time for a chopping block party. Yes. Hi, hi. And now, this way. Run. Yes! Yep. Go. Good idea. Yes. There. Get away!
So you said you enjoy different kinds of content, but they're in Russia, songs promoting drugs or harmful stuff like suicide or blogs. So on YouTube, you mostly listen to music. Suggest me a song or two to listen to right now. You won't be able to hear it because I'll play it in my headphones. But I want to listen to some new kind of music. And you said you watch popular science videos about space and black holes. There's women's content like beauty and some trending entertainment. Mostly that, but sometimes good stuff pops up. So, what apps or what platforms do you consume for content uh, the most? And give me like a level to it. So, do you consume YouTube the most or not? And if not, what other platforms do you watch? Like, do you consume a lot of Twitch content as well, and or Instagram? Like for me, it's Instagram. I little bit YouTube, and mostly Instagram is what I watch now. Twitch and Reels and Insta. I'm gonna share my Instagram with you at Firebringer Official. I post all sorts of random content on there, but I'm trying to now figure out how to make higher quality reels on Instagram. I haven't done it yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's going to be a whole journey. They said you watch popular science videos about space and black holes. That's crazy. It usually makes me feel so small when I do it, or it just makes me feel like the universe is so scary and magical at the same time. What got you into that? Is it related to your profession or just a hobby and interest?
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, the game is safe to leave. I'll be the first one to quit out of this one. The game is safe to leave. Screw them. I've had a bad game and I don't need to stick it there anymore. We'll just go into the next round. Never have I been so happy to see a safe to leave game. Also, you spoke about watching a lot of. We were discussing you watching content, but do you play Dota as well? How come you watch Dota? And he said here in Russia, a lot of stuff is blocked and the internet is slowed down. Almost nothing works without a VPN. Instagram, TikTok, Telegram, everything is super laggy, but it's okay. So, are there like local apps that are there as an alternative, or is just life working with a VPN at the moment, regardless of things being slowed down? I've never used Telegram. I know it works a lot in India,
Your turn
but I've
to
never
bat.
used it.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna quickly search if Twitch works here.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So he said you can't use Goes to Slugi unless you're registered in Max. That's basically the policy they're implementing.
Prepare
It
for
is
battle.
in the bag.
My next question is, what are those things? Hold on. Let me look this up.
Are in agreement. This one is
Surreptitiously.
in
What is Ghost of Slugi?
It's in the bag.
Okay, it's an app.
30 seconds to battle.
Moving quickly.
The battle begins.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. My list has 5 names on it. In the blink of an eye.
Lisa, you mentioned it in your last message. It's a site where all the documents are digital, like medical records, insurance, electricity bills,
In I go.
and everything, and you can handle all of that online there. Nice.
I'm but a shadow.
As well as by might.
So, do you create content yourself as well? And if not, what do you do?
They'll slip through their guard. Has my blade. Soft on the eye. Yes.
I know that a lot of people in Russia watch and play Dota. So I'm planning to learn some Russian.
The phantom strikes.
Is it tough?
Very well. I'm under attack. One to the phantom. Taken by surprise. It's immaterial. Very well. Attack.
He said no, I sometimes start a stream on Twitch for friends, but I don't do it actually very, very rarely. Sometimes you sit and play, but I don't really see myself in it. Nice. But do you stream Dota or something else? He said if I were to do it, it would be only Twitch, then maybe on YouTube. So the other way around than me.
Or you'll miss me.
No Shadow Grave. Ah, they said YouTube is more personal than just like let's place where you record your gameplay with commentary, like a 2-hour video that people watch like a movie. So edited content rather than you would say stream. He said that's how I'd watch it because streaming on YouTube is really developed. You really definitely need to go on Twitch. Interesting.
Your top tower is under attack.
During COVID is when or right after COVID is when I started streaming. And it's because I saw some Indian comedians who were doing live stream. And it got my interest because I was like, yeah, I could do something like that.
She's all running.
But I'm not a comic, so like what can I use? And then I was like, I used to play Dota back in long back. I'll try Dota 2 and see what happens, and then here we are.
Falls my shadow. Fells my blade. Quick strike. I'm but a shadow. I'll slip through their guard.
Okay, question. So right now, how did you find this stream? Oh shit! I was trying to jump at him. You said your Dota sounds are a bit louder than your voice, so it's hard to hear you. Alright, let me use them.
Your top tower is under attack.
Pull aside the veil of secrecy.
Is it better now?
Blink of an eye.
Yeah, I recently made a new account, so all my Dota settings are messed up.
Sneak.
My comm score keeps on going way low.
I'm an immaterial. Yes. Slyly.
So my question was, how did you find this channel or the stream right now? And
Very well.
he said, so I just wanted to say that in 2 years, this is the first time you recommended a Dota stream to me. Maybe it happened before, but I can count those moments in one hand. Yeah, I've been pretty consistent this month
Moving quickly.
after a long time. I think I'm slowly getting more reach in Russia as well. I mean, I'm aiming to really do it as well, but it's also working.
Without remorse.
I think I just was not as
Your
consistent
middle
before.
tower is under attack.
Sense my shadow. Feels my
But the fact that you were recommended the stream, I think says a bit in the positive direction for us. I think finally the algorithm has started favoring me a little bit.
Yes.
This game also has a Lesh and they also have a sniper still.
Oh, yes. Here I am.
Your bottom tower is under
It's all the same heroes from last game except I am not a fudge this time and I'm not a failed mid this time. See, but that's what I also think. It's not just about being recommended a Dota 2 stream, but it's that there are not a lot of Dota 2 streamers on YouTube. So I feel like I wasn't consistent or I wasn't playing the technical game right, but if I was, there's no saturation here. He said, hey, I sometimes see Dota content, short or videos about popular players, but I really watch it. Somehow your stream just popped up on my recommendations, probably on the homepage.
I'm but a shadow.
Nice. I'm glad it did. Because I'm busting my ass off to make it happen. Also, are you typing out or are you using a translator? Because you're typing pretty fast, you're understanding me pretty well, and most of the Russian subscribers I've had yet always either use translators or they're slow to understand because they have difficulty typing
I am back.
what they're saying as well. How come you're so smooth with this?
They see me not. Taken by surprise.
So he said, yeah, I understand well, but I use ChatGPT to type. I just speak what I want to write and it helps me turn it into something readable. Oh, nice. So you speak in Russian to ChatGPT and then it gives you like the English version of it. I saw those dashes that come in ChatGPT, so I know that
Your
definitely
middle
that was
tower
some,
is under attack.
there was some ChatGPT going on there. And you said, and you explain your thoughts clear and simple without complicated phrasing, which makes it easier for me to understand. Thank you very much.
In the blink of an eye.
It's only moments like these when I feel like I do, because when I'm left alone with my own thoughts, I always feel like I don't know how to talk. This is one of the biggest challenges I have, that I feel like people will not understand. People will not understand me
Your top tower is
when
under
like
attack.
some complication happens.
Yes.
So thank you for saying that.
The enemy's
So tell me about yourself a little bit. What is it that you like doing in life? What is it that you do? How's things going so far? How old are you? Are you a student still, or do you work? And what is life like? And what's your dream life like? And where are you on
your
that
bottom
journey
tower is under attack.
uh, to go from where you are to where you need to be or want to be? And how do you feel about the world and life right now? So you said, I think everything is very simple and clear, plus you come across as a friendly person, always smiling and speaking openly. So I don't see why there had be any
The
complications.
shadow.
Yeah, I think it's just that people who think too much think themselves into difficult thoughts. And I'm one of those people, I think.
Here I am. Oh, yes.
I was just watching a podcast, and it told me about a term. I forgot what it was called, but it basically meant that people who are smarter are always underconfident because they think that they don't know much in comparison to people who don't know much, but they are so confident and they think, oh, we got
Has
this.
fallen.
I forgot what that
I'll slip through their
what the term for that is, but that is screwed up. So on one hand, it's possible that I might be potentially smart. On the other hand, I can never trust myself. You said you're not doing much right now. Finished studying, just playing games, not sure what else to do. So that's how you're passing your time. Interesting. So you finished studying like for right now, or did you complete like high school or college or something, or just studying altogether in life? What is it that you studied last? And which games do you play?
Don't tell me. I'm a sight for sore eyes. Like a wisp.
Oh. Nice. So you said you finished your university degree a year ago, and for now, just kind of chilling. Nice. So
The enemy's
basically like a gap year situation. What degree did you get? What did you study?
Very well.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Viciously.
It's crazy sometimes how we all feel like, I don't know if everybody does it, but at least I feel like sometimes just being someone else somewhere else. Even though I do so much to try to be the person I think I am in my head in real life, and just grinding and grinding away, and still sometimes you feel like you fall short of things, like you're not enough, like you're in the wrong place. Maybe if I was in a different place, or a different. Earlier, I used to think if I was in a different timeline altogether, I would have a better life. Like I wasn't meant for this era, and I was meant for maybe like 70s or 80s. I don't think that anymore. Now I think like this is a very interesting time to be. But I think, what if I was in a different
Your top
location?
tower is under attack.
Would it have made a difference? But then I have made friends from the places I thought I wanted to be at, and the people who are living at those places are saying it's not too good here either. So now I'm just confused again. They said you have a degree in law and public
Your bottom tower
and
is
municipal
under attack.
administration. Nice.
Blink of an eye. Moving quickly.
Your bottom tower
How
is
is
under attack.
being a female lawyer like in Russia?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
In I go.
But yeah, it's kind of an anxious thing, thinking in your head that you're not beautiful, young, rich. Start. Now, so thinking in your head that you're not beautiful, young, rich, and successful can be really exhausting, and that kind of stuff is there, right? I do think I'm beautiful enough for as much beautiful I want to be. When I was a child, maybe, or very young, maybe at that time, I felt like maybe I'm not good looking enough. But then over time, I just started appreciating my own unique looks. And now I love being me physically. But the other things, yes. So like, not being rich enough, maybe not being successful enough, maybe not being. Sometimes it's also like, am I too old to do what I'm doing, or like, what the hell was I doing when I was younger? Because I don't remember sometimes. It's crazy. I'm just giving you the parts where I relate to. I know that the general feeling of anxiety, like you mentioned, includes much of this and a lot of other stuff. But I'm sharing my own personal feelings on the matter too. They said I'm not talking about you specifically, of course. I mean how people put their lives on hold just because they're shy or afraid to show themselves. Not sure if that's what you meant. Yes, I do mean that. And I feel like I've stopped doing it as well, but I still do it as well. Right? Like in some aspects of my life, I'm still doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. Like I'm streaming, I am pursuing combat sports, I'm doing jiu-jitsu. I have completely just taken a chance on myself to be an entertainer, even though I have no idea how to do this. And like you said, I don't even know the right platform for the kind of stuff that I'm trying to be in. There is a podcaster in India. His name is Raj Shamani, and I believe he started his podcast almost exactly 4 years ago, which is also when I started streaming Dota. And he is said to be one of the biggest podcast shows of the world. I think right now he's top 25, and he recently had the French president on his podcast and guests of that stature. Meanwhile, I'm still here, undecided which platform I should start. It's crazy. He said, I think that could actually attract viewers to you. You're not like those plastic, over-professional social media personalities. You're more real, open, and alive, and that can draw people in. Yeah, but then I'm not always, like, I feel these things, but when I think if I should use, like, these sides of me to maybe as part of the entertainment that I do and connect to people, I don't know if I'm able to use it that way. Like just today, I was feeling something a little different, but a similar thing where I feel like people would connect, right? But when I got on stream, I was like, I can't share that I'm sad on stream, can I now? Like, I gotta put on a show. I have to be not plastic, but just the show must go on, even though I don't even feel like talking. so,
Yes.
so I've now started doing one more format of streaming where I just sing. So I just sing music, and I do this because one, I love to sing, but I'm not that good. Maybe right now, maybe I am. To some people, it's subjective. But I'd like to practice and become better. I've never really practiced consistently, but this month I have. So I play songs at the back on the TV or something, so you can hear the actual song, and then I sing alongside of it, so that I can sing along to the music and everything. So the good thing about that format is that I can sing the kind of songs that fit my mood at that time. But it's like, like a comedian, right? A comedian cannot go on stage and not tell jokes. No matter how sad they are, if they had somebody in their life even die and they had a show that night, they'll still go on and do a comedy show. So you can sometimes leak emotion to your audience, but at the end of the day, I still have to play Dota, right? In this format or do whatever else. And I think that's not over professional, but I don't know, I'm still debating if that is professional or if you should just be more open. So far, being open has worked for me. I think that you're correct, that is the edge, because this form of entertainment is interactive and you have to connect, and it allows you to connect, being real, genuine, or human. And you said, but that's the right approach. You should act the way you see yourself as a successful person. It's like fake till you make it or something like that. Right? But it's like, how long? I believe in myself, but I feel like the chance that I've taken on myself, the further along the timeline goes, the more things I lose in my life, So it's like, so try yourself in different ways, and at some point you'll understand people are different. You can be different, but it'll always be you. Yeah, when that thought sticks, I feel really good about myself because I'm like, I'm different. But then somebody in your life comes along and they're like, oh, so you think out of all these people, you're different? Nah, you're just this or you're just that, and they'll say something negative to you and discard you as a friend and leave your life, and you're like, ah, shit, like maybe if I was doing something more stable and boring, or not thinking of myself as being, like you said, different in a, maybe things would have worked out. So it's, even though we have progressed to 2026 and, so many different alternative professions are now mainstream, the struggle period as an artist is still one of the darkest and most challenging things I've faced in my life. And I am comparing losing loved ones as well to that. Or any hard emotions that you've felt in life. Struggle as an artist is real. Like, you tell somebody what you do. I recently met somebody. There was this girl who was passing me smiles, and I didn't say much. She came and sat close, and she just started talking, and for a few minutes I was enjoying the attention, and then she was like, "What do you do?" So I like being honest, and I'm like, I am an entertainer. I write, act, and I stream, and the goal is to create something that people engage with in a positive way. And then she looks at me and she says, yeah, you should do whatever makes you happy. And then next day she just she pretends like she doesn't even know me, and things have been like that since. I was married for 7 years, and a year ago my wife left because she was like, she doesn't get what I do, her parents didn't get what did. Her relatives didn't get what I did. She was also a lawyer. She graduated in law, and she was like, I just don't get it anymore. I was like, I thought like you would get it. And it was between choosing that relationship or being an entertainer. But for me, I'll tell you what it is. For me, being an entertainer or not, is the choice between living and not living. Because since I figured out this is my identity, I'm an artist, I could not do anything else. Like I could not see myself bearing the experience of life without being a creator or an artist. And it's just so difficult to explain that to anybody because they're thinking that it's just money. And you're like, this is what I'm living for. So you're probably talking about this with a smile, of course, but it's probably hard when someone doesn't accept you're a part of you. And I'm not sure if I got exactly what you meant, but you handled it all really well. Yeah, you're correct. Like it's difficult, but the struggle of it's just a part of being the struggle of being an artist. It is what it is. You know, a lot of artists weren't even appreciated till they passed away, till they died. And not even after they died were they appreciated, but they were appreciated hundreds of years after they passed away. So and whenever people talk about, whenever people want to be associated with somebody as a friend, as a lover, in a relationship, they're always thinking how stable this person's income is, how stable the life that they have is, and they don't like uncertainty. But I thrive in that. I thrive in taking a chance at myself, reaching at something that would keep me entertained while I'm on the journey of it as well. Like I understand that to be successful, a lot of people think that you reach somewhere and that's what success is. But human life is such that we often die while reaching for places, right? So I mean, eventually we'll be on a journey one day and we'll pass away. So for me, the goal is to choose the journey so that every day on that journey I can at least feel that I'm living the life that is invaluable or I'm blessed with fully and not wasting it and not cherishing it. And I don't see the value in only monetary things, in only physical things, in only material things. I, of course, enjoy money. And another part of the pain of being a struggling artist is that you don't have money. So you gotta make do with what you make. And you said so it's hard when people don't understand you. Yes, but you said but it's also easy in a way because an artist always has their art, and I guess that should make it a little easier for you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't just make it easy. The art makes me so happy, or it doesn't just make me happy, it makes me feel so complete that it's the reason I will keep living and feel that I'm blessed every day while I'm creating. Right? So it's that flipped. But it's a challenging journey. If you compare it to somebody who doesn't who's so maybe somebody who has the other things maybe has to live their life doing a job or a career that maybe they don't appreciate. It's very difficult that somebody in life has everything. But I would rather sacrifice or lose everything to be true to myself, and then that if anything comes to me, at least I'll know for sure that I can call this mine, you know. And I thought I did that, but I didn't because I didn't know who I was for a long time. It's just it's just unfortunate that I figured my own self out after a long time. Oh well, you said that's what everybody should strive for, right? But not like there is so many NPCs in the world, like people who are unreactive to their environments. They're just living the life that they think they should be living on autopilot, right? Like bots. Not everybody
3
is trying
seconds
to
remaining.
live meaningfully. Some people think that people convince themselves not to live. There's many examples of that. Like there's a quote that a monthly wage is paid as a compensation for you to not dream, right? Or it's a monthly wage is a drug that again keeps you from dreaming, or something like, or people convince themselves that their responsibilities are the reason they're not living. Or sometimes they even convince themselves that it's because of their partners, that
Prepare
or
for
their
battle.
children or their parents. It's because of all those people that they are not, uh, striving to live the life that they want. But at the end of the day, if they end up killing themselves, you know, it's much better than
30
all of that.
seconds to battle.
Or they have thoughts like that or depression like that. It's much better to rather live a much difficult life, but at least feel like you want to get up every day in the morning. Like right now, I swear, I am active 24 hours of a day. If I'm not streaming, I'm thinking about streaming. If I'm not thinking about streaming, I'm thinking about singing. If not that, I'm thinking about jujitsu. If not that, I'm thinking about health and fitness. I love that. I am a certified
The
master
battle
fitness trainer,
begins.
which is the highest level of fitness trainer there is. But I left that profession again to become an entertainer. But I still use it for my own life. And like all the time, my brain is just constantly doing something in one of the things that I love doing. And my puzzle to solve right now is just to figure out how to successfully monetize one or many of these creative skills. It's not the goal, but there needs to be some survival as well. And he said, and to those who write negative comments aren't living that kind of life. Yeah, I mean, people who come and write negative comments, I've just begun to understand that they are closeted fans. They are fans who don't know that they're fans, because if I'm triggering them, then it means that I am showing them something that they don't have. Maybe it's the confidence, maybe it's being self-aware, maybe it's being fine with being myself, or uh, choosing the life that I am choosing, or one or many of those things. Because I would never go and give hate to a creator for no reason. Like imagine finding their channel, then going there, then dropping hate. Why would I be there if I don't like them? And often you get that kind of negative criticism from people who are no more successful than you are. And mostly, in my experience at least, I've seen that people who are successful always encourage you, because they want more people to be there um, in the thing of their interest. For example, if you were a Dota enthusiast, you would want more people in the world to enjoy Dota, so that you could have more friends or people you could share that love of that thing with. And then he said the Matrix is a system. In Russia, we call it a meme for a Matrix, from the Matrix. When Neo was shown how many NPCs are on the street, you know what? I haven't seen the Matrix. I've seen the action sequences back when I was a child, but I never really saw it. But if that's what it is about, then maybe I should watch it. What is your dream? What is it that if you could do anything in the world, or choose any kind of life in the world, what kind of life would you choose? What would you be doing as a profession, um, or anything else that comes to mind in that question?
I grow stronger. Silent as smoke.
Also, it's very interesting when I see nobody else around me. is doing something of the sort that I'm doing. It's good and it's bad. It's good because it's like, okay, maybe I'm onto something that's different, and it's bad because you're like, I hope I'm that smart that I picked something that nobody else is doing, because not because it's not worth doing, and that's not maybe why nobody else is doing it.
I see that dirt.
Like a whisper. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll watch The Matrix now for sure.
See no evil.
There was another reference on The Matrix 2 that I recently came across that made me want to watch it, and now that you shared this, I will have to watch it. Back when it was released, nobody talked about the concept too much, at least not the people around me. People only spoke about the action sequences, the camera work, and you know, those cool fight moves and all. And it never really attracted me that much, because for me it felt like, okay, like no big deal. But now that you're talking about the concept of the movie, it's sounding very interesting. They said the film isn't exactly about people being bots, but it's kind of ambiguous. It shows that some people are awakened, while others just go from home to work with no love or family. So, are they saying that those people just choose to be like on autopilot like that, or is it that they genuinely are, they have no soul? Is that what it's saying?
That's one way to
Not yet.
I must avenge my partner. I must avenge my teammate. Oh shit. And the villain in the film actually represents this system when they try to control you, want you just to be ordinary and only do those things and nothing more. That does sound relatable. And that's exactly where I'm at right now. I'm like that. This makes me feel like I'm the guy in that movie.
Tower is under attack.
Quietly now.
Because the system's trying hard to make me bend right now. But I refuse. I refuse to bend. I refuse to yield to the system.
Like smoke. Quickly.
I feel like I was losing big time to the system about 4 months ago. And then I started Jiu-Jitsu, and it just awakened my fighting spirit again. And I've been fighting and coping with every kind of stress since then. I've got humbled and stronger at the same time.
Is under attack.
It's a great feeling. Let's get some weird items. Let's start with a scepter, go into a diffusal. Oh, how did you get into Dota?
Your bottom tower
Is
under
just
attack.
is it very popular in Russia because of that,
Bottom
or
tower has fallen.
is there a story behind it?
This villain. Post haste.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
The veil is drawn.
You know why I picked Ricky? Because if I'm invisible half the time, I can chit chat much more because I'm enjoying it.
I go inside.
I don't have to worry about dying too much.
Yes.
You said you get way more confident once you realize your own power. You don't even have to show it anywhere. Just knowing you're capable makes you feel stronger. Exactly, and that's the goal. The goal is to do that exactly, but do that
Yes.
for real rather than being deluded. You know, a lot of people think in their heads that maybe they know their power, but they don't, and that's what you figure out when you join a combat sport. You're like, okay, I thought maybe I was like this competent, but I'm not. And then you get humbled, and then you build up from there once you figure out what's your starting point at that moment. And especially for men. Men often overestimate how strong they are or how competent they will be for combat. So we get a lot of people coming from the gyms, getting these big muscles, and I was somewhat one of those people as well, but at least I wasn't that way high up in my head. And then they get humbled, and then they figure out, okay, combat is a completely different thing. And knowing that you can defend yourself or people you love, that really gives you a lot of confidence. So you said, yeah, Dota is a very popular game in Russia. Your brother played it, so you started playing it too, and you still play sometimes. And you like it because mostly it feels like one of the most challenging mental games for you, and it's a mix of strategy and action. Yes, that is. Which is also why we don't get a lot of new players in Dota, and League of Legends has like so many more players.
Your top tower is under attack.
But the complexity is what makes it fun, and the complexity is also what makes people stay loyal to it, because the learning curve is so big. It's like a guitar. Once you learn to play it, even if you don't play it, every time you'll see one, you'll be like, okay, I spent so much time learning such a complex thing that I don't want to waste that knowledge. He said, I don't like shooters, but I enjoy point and click games. There are my two favorites, so though I sometimes play PoE too. What are point and click games? Give me an example. Like Angry Birds or Fruit Ninja?
Quickly. Quickly. Gold. At your service.
In my high school days, I used to play everything. Any game, just bring it. But I would play Dota the most, played World of Warcraft for a long time, FIFA a lot, and just any other game that I could get my hands on at that time. Then when I went off to university, I just found a whole different world outside. And then sports and meeting new people, that just was so much better than gaming at all. But then COVID hit in 2021. I started streaming, and that's when I picked Dota again. So I still don't play any other games right now. And I think it worked because Dota, like you said, is a complex game, and then to be able to stream while playing Dota is not something a lot of streamers could even do. So I was like, okay, because I have the talent to multitask this, I'll do this. Because a lot of people kept saying, oh, how are you doing this? How are you playing and chatting at the same time? And you know, I was trash talking inside the game simultaneously.
Here I am. I go in silence.
I need the script.
Quickly.
They said, no, point and click puzzles like Siberia, single player games where you explore, find items, solve logic and knowledge-based puzzles, and follow a story like you're watching a movie. Nice. My favorites are Siberia, Sally Face, and Friendbo. I haven't played those, but I'll check those out.
Your top tower is under attack.
Are these mobile games, or like you play them on the phone, or are they PC/laptop?
My skill set is narrow.
Oh yeah, so my question to you still was, so you could do anything in the world. What's your dream? How's your life looking in that dream?
I sprint.
There is no restrictions. There is no obstacles.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Where would you be living? What would you be doing?
Post haste.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wait, they have wards everywhere? What is... They got wards everywhere. They're full-fledged computer games. Pretty challenging, especially for anyone who's never played this game. So it's almost, are you saying it's like oh, so like you're watching a movie, so like RPGs, like let's say Final Fantasy and stuff like that, like Wild Arms and Suikoden. I don't know if you played those are old games, but the Final Fantasy series was a big one. They look like movies, and their puzzles and the way you have to progress through the story really makes you think. At least check out some playthroughs. There's so much to see in these games. The last game I played like that was Final Fantasy, if it falls into the genre. Or at least it had the puzzle thing as well.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Quickly, quickly.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Quickly.
Also, what's your favorite food?
Oh, yes.
For me right now, it's the month of fasting. And I think we are at the end of the month, about 3 or 4 days left. So I'm thinking about my favorite food right now, which I'll reveal after you share yours.
Expect to see less of me. Quietly now.
Your top tower is under attack.
Here I am.
I feel like I always end up having the best streams on the days I least expect it. Like today, I was having a bad day. I was out of energy, feeling like shit. And somehow, I remembered this one thing a Bollywood movie star said. And he was telling his brother's children, big star, he's telling them, you know, when we felt like shit, we just got up, bro. We just got up and we went out, went to work. You can't be a star if you don't do that shit. You can't be making excuses. No matter how you feel, you gotta pick yourself up and you gotta move. In my head, I was like, yeah, I gotta move. He said, bye, like a movie. I mean, you follow the story as the hero, figure things out, and it's really exciting if you get into it. Yes, Final Fantasy falls into that that zone then. I don't know if you've played it. It used to be a really good series on the PlayStation. He said your favorite food is probably dumplings or homemade pizza. Whoa, I completely relate 100%. So pizza is my favorite food by far, and dumplings are yum. But I don't like, I've not tried the Russian version of dumplings, and I don't like the Chinese version. I like the Nepalese version, which are called momo.
Silent as smoke.
They are yum.
Oh, look, it's me.
हो गया रास्ता यूं तो आंखों के ही सामने था मंजिल का पता फिर भी दो कैसे रह गया ये दो कदम का फासला ये दरमिया अपने दरमिया अन्य कहा Am I getting random singing fits? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I run? How do I run? Where do I go? No, leave me! Leave me! I think once this game ends, I'll go into my screen and this, open another, because that one gets a copyright. He said, well, our dumplings are made the usual way. Dough with filling, usually pork and beef or chicken or a mix of pork, chicken and beef, nothing fancy. Are Chinese dumplings made similarly? I mean, dumplings at the end of the day are like that, right? Like dough and filling, but it's like I think the mix of the spice or the flavors make them different from one place to another, and also like the sauces that you eat with it. You're making me think of Kung Fu Panda right now. He keeps eating dumplings too, right?
I go in silence. Or as you bid. According to me, I grow stronger. As you bid.
He said, well, I did not like Chinese dumplings and I tried them in a restaurant. Likewise, me neither. He said, I love our Russian ones. They're tasty, meaty, with butter, sour cream, or even vinegar, and I really enjoyed them. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Who shall I kill?
How many provinces does Russia have? Or states? What do you call them there?
Your top tower is under attack.
Expect to see less of me. Post haste. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is falling.
And what are your favorite heroes in Dota?
Your middle tower has
I'm really craving like singing now. Okay, another question. Is Dagestan a part of Russia, or is it like really close but not a part of Russia? Is it like a country, separate country, or is it like a place in Russia?
Your middle barracks has fallen. Your top tower.
And I can't read Russian, so I don't know what your name on the account is. What does it say?
Your top
It said everything I found on the internet, the exact numbers.
barracks are under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
The composition of the Russian Federation is defined in the Constitution of the Russian Federation and includes 89 federal subjects. Nice.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Oh, Dagestan is part of Russia. How far is it from you? I want to go there to learn Jiu-Jitsu maybe one day. Even if for a little bit of time. Damn, I didn't know Dagestan was part of Russia. I could use a BKB, I think.
Big jump. Time for a reckoning, I reckon.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
He said in Russia, people often react negatively to the idea that Dagestan is part of the country. For some reason, they have their own separate rules. Interesting. Why is that? Shout out to Killall for getting MVP award. Shout out to Navi Kids and Spugdo for getting honorable mention. He said, for example, across most of Russia. Hold on. Also, Rishi, it's fine to go out in a t-shirt and shorts in hot weather, but in Dagestan, tourists who dress like that can be confronted by locals, sometimes even leading to conflicts. Besides that, there are often comments online saying things like they come to Dagestan and so on, but in reality, tourists are actually one of the main sources of income for the region. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Especially because of the MMA and all of that thing. Especially, I think too, people want to go there and explore and experience and get tough. See what Khabib did, Mr. Normaget. No, wait, how did you pronounce it? Khabib Nor. Forgot how his last name is pronounced. It's Normagomedov. Normagomedov. All right. Okay, chat. So I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna come back again with a different setup, which is still in the works, and we're just gonna do some crazy singing and stuff. So if you enjoy the music, hope you stay for that. If you have any song requests, put them through and I'll sing that music. I usually like to sing Indian music, but if I know a song, other songs are also welcome. English songs are fine too. I don't know a lot of Russian right now, but I'll learn Russian songs too. Keep loving chat, keep supporting, keep sharing. It's been a pleasure entertaining you guys, and it's been a pleasure meeting you, my friend. I still don't know your name. I'll try to see if I can translate your name on Google Lens. Thank you, thank you. Ariadna, nice. And now I know. Thank you for tuning in, Ariadna. And it was definitely a pleasure entertaining you, chit-chatting with you. We'll talk about different fun stuff, topics, and whatnot next time around as well. Hope you tune back in again. It's been lovely having you. And you said, like in the ancient Greek myths about Ariadne's thread. Oh, what is that? Let me check it out. It's a Greek mythological reference to a ball string given by Princess Ariadne to Theseus, enabling him to navigate the labyrinth, kill the Minotaur, and return safely. Nice. I did not know about this. And she was the daughter of King Minos. Oh, that is so cool. All right, chat. On that note, I will leave you all be. Love you all. See you all next time.